You worked your grace all night.
Well, that's true.
What do you want?
Excuse me. Don't I know you folks? I'm Isaac Washington.
Well, your face is familiar. I'm Tom McMahon. This is Mary Hubble.
Hi.
Right, Tom and Mary. Don't you remember me? Before I worked on the ship, I was the bartender at your engagement party.
Which one? The last 10 years, we've been engaged 10 times and disengaged 9 times.
Well, are you here to get married now?
Oh, yes, you bet we are. And if he decides to jump overboard, I'm jumping right in after him with the minister and making him say, I do, before he hits the water. Tom? Are you all right?
Good. Good. I'm fine, dear. Why?
You do remember we're on this cruise to get married, don't you?
Of course I remember, honey.
Then why are you smiling?
What?
Why are you smiling?
Oh. I guess because we're finally getting married after all these years, and I'm happy about it.
Or maybe you're smiling because you're thinking of another excuse for us not to get married.
What?
Shut up.
Excuse me. Have you seen Tom? He was supposed to meet me here 15 minutes ago. I'm afraid he's flown the coop. Jumped ship, Isaac. He doesn't want to marry me. I know he doesn't. It's Tom.
Hi. Gee, I'm sorry to be late.
I put a head on that?
Certainly. Mary's not here yet, huh?
No, not yet. You know, Isaac, I love Mary. In fact, she's the only woman I've ever loved in my whole life. This is getting married business.
You mean you still don't want to get married?
Oh, I want to get married. In fact, I wish Mary and I were on this cruise celebrating our 50th anniversary.
Hey, well then, what's the problem?
It's those first 49 years I can't deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, isn't this beautiful? Look at those white caps. It must be 5 to 10 feet high.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, fine. The early bird catches the lovebird.
Yeah?
Good to see you. All right.
Nice young man.
Tom, another thing. You know, we've never really discussed where we're going to live after we get married. Well, I was just thinking that little house your brother has. That's the kind of house we ought to buy.
Are you kidding? You live in a house. You live in a house, you spend all your time cutting the grass or shoveling snow.
Oh, all right, then we'll just get a little apartment.
What? And have the neighbors upstairs driving us crazy with all their noise? No.
Wait a minute, Tom. There are only 2 places to live, either in a house or in an apartment.
Well, yeah, but I...
Oh, I see what you're up to.
What?
You're trying to think up another excuse for us not to get married, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but...
let me tell you this, Mr. Thomas J. McMahon. We're getting married this time. If we have to set up housekeeping in a tree.
Yeah, but...
Don't butt me. Come on.
Hi, lovebird.
Oh, I think so.
Are you ready for the baby diapering contest tomorrow?
Oh, that's one we can skip.
Oh, no way. I always used to do it for my sister's babies. Now I'll be able to diaper our baby.
Our baby? Wait a minute. Are you telling me you've got a baby we don't know about?
No, I mean, I expect to have a baby after we're married.
Oh. Honey, I mean, you're too old to have a baby. I'm too old to have to listen to a baby cry all night.
If I'm too old to have a baby, it's because you've dragged me through 10 engagements.
You know, you can always adopt a baby.
That's right, Isaac. We can adopt one.
All right. All right, I'll adopt one on one condition.
What?
On the condition that on the day we adopt the baby is 22 years old, has his bags packed, and is ready to move into his own apartment.
Good. And you can just move in with him.
But... Aw, honey! Honey!
Honey, we get together on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I'll even take you for a drive on Mother's Day. Excuse me. Aren't you number 22?
Well, yes.
I never forget a number.
That's right, fellas, that's right. Changing babies' diapers nowadays is the job of both parents. However, daddies, your turn will undoubtedly come at 3 o'clock in the morning in the dark. So, on with the blindfolds, and let's start making the diapers. All right? Remember, our judges will be watching every move you make, so be careful. Shall we begin? 1, 2, 3, and go. I got it.
Where did you learn to do that so well?
I always paid attention when my mother was diapering me.
Just let me do it my own way.
But have to go between the legs or it won't count.
You do it.
The groom is supposed to do the diapering. That's the contest.
I'm not diapering. I told you I didn't want to have a baby.
This isn't a baby, it's a doll.
I know it's a doll. If I'm too old to have a baby, I'm certainly too old to have a doll.
Oh, come on, just do it. Oh, you.
Well, you know what statistics say. The average American couple has a child and a half. You can have my half.
Now, come on, both of you. You're here to get married. So you got to make up right now.
If I get married, I want to have children, even if we have to adopt them.
How about it, Tom? Do you agree to have children?
Okay, 1.
Okay, 1.
See there? Now you're both together again. All ready for the wedding ceremony. Are you ready to say I do?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been ready to say I do for 10 years. By this time, I should have said I did.
How about you, Tom? Are you finally ready to say I do?
Of course. I've always loved Mary, and I'm perfectly ready to say I
What are you up to now, Tom?
Nothing. I'm trying to say
Isaac, he's trying to wiggle out of it again.
Oh, are you playing games?
Oh, I'm trying to say but I can't say
Listen, we're getting married. Now, do you hear what I'm saying? We are going to get married.
Mary, believe me, I'm trying with all my might to say
Tom, this is a matter of life and death. My life and your death.
I am.